Gender Olympics. I always wondered what the Olympics would be like if the teams were not male or female, if they were just human beings competing. The first sport that gives me anxiety is the 1,000-meter race. I imagine men pulling up in their inappropriate bike shorts because whoever made them doesn't clearly understand how male anatomy works. For some reason they feel like they look good. With the wind of society behind them, ululations telling them they're already the best anyway. And women behind them, because God forbid women stand at the same level with men.
No way.
Shackled to our ankles, society's expectations, norms that we are breaking by partaking in this race. Of course, we have to wait for men to start, because God forbid we talk, so we run at the same time with a man.
I've never cooked with a man.
And even if we win, we have to stop, pause, cook them lunch if they get hungry as they run, hand out water. The other sport that gives me anxiety is javelin. Men are told all their lives that they are hunters, that it's a rite of passage. It doesn't matter where the spear lands, in a meal for dinner or in a disobedient wife's eye. While women are trying to unlearn the armpit as a private part, God forbid anybody see it when you raise your hand up. Women are trying to unlearn hunting as a sport for men. Women are trying to unlearn that it's not an abomination to put up your hand when there are men in the house. Another sport I think of one would actually excel at is swimming. Because as women we spend our lives swimming through tears and expected to cross over. Swimming through seas of opinions. Everybody's wants and needs. Men show up again in their inappropriate biker shorts. The only expectation society puts on them is to show more and hide less. Talk about print. While women struggle to find gomesses that can be submerged in water and not drown. We need to dress appropriately or be body shamed. And we win anyway, because it's not just a swimming race, it's a swimming opinion. Juggling. We're called the weaker sex, but we go through life juggling almost everything, a whining husband and a crying child, a breast for each. On our heads, carrying school fees and money for alcohol for a husband that does nothing. The only juggling experience men have is women who, by the way, newsflash, are juggling you back. So we win at juggling even without trying to. I think of Olympics, I think of Olympic wins as pizzas. And somehow people think more wins for them is less wins for everyone, more rights for them is less rights for anyone. Hand me a barbecue steak while I order for a right to live. Hand me a margarita while I ask just to be led to vote. Diced chicken, all I want is good health access and access to education. Rights are not pizza. More rights for women doesn't mean less rights for you. Thank you.